Welcome back. The end of the school year is quickly coming, and now is the time to make plans for the kids' summer projects.
Here with a creative corner idea, Laura, is your name Billamat?
Yes.
That's what I thought. And Emma, we don't need your last name, Emma, because you're only 12 years old, believe it or not.
But you are an artist in the making.
Right.
Yeah? Would you agree?
Can we get a shot of her beautiful E that she's done?
Yeah, right?
This is fantastic.
This is why you're here. You're an expert. You're going to teach us about about the whole painting process.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And Laura, I see over there as well, you've got an awesome cup. Owls are hot right now.
Yes, actually, these were all painted by customers. These pieces over here were painted by Emma, but this was painted by Emma's mom. So it's Emma and her mom come in quite often, and it's a nice way to spend a weekend day or time after school.
What sorts of things do you like to paint, Emma?
I like peace signs.
Peace signs, good. That's good. And you do great letters.
Thanks.
Very creative. But I see some other things over here. You're probably at 12. This is okay, but maybe a little younger for the kids that would paint something like this. And so you've got a baseball, and this is actually a bank. That's cool. So
all three of them are banks.
Oh, they are. Okay,
Yeah.
look at that. So tell us about the different kinds of materials that you have that kids can paint.
Oh, we have flat, plain pieces where kids could decorate the inside, do a handprint or anything like that. And then we have lots of useful things like the banks and the boxes, and really kids paint them all sorts of different ways. It's not a paint by number where you have to do it a certain way. We've had camouflage and plaid Snoopies and all sorts of different
And Joe is still excited about his cup.
Oh, I bring it up every time, but I drink out of it all the time. That's my favorite.
Which is cool. So you're going to teach us to paint a little something here. And this is hot because we're getting into summer, right? Or I guess we should say it's cool.
Oh, it's chill, right,
Chill.
Emma?
It's chill. What are we going to make?
Well, this is used normally for ice cream, as you can tell. This is supposed to be the ice cream dripping off the sides, and it looks like a cone. And you guys can decide who wants to do what
Kind of a
part.
little scoop here.
Yeah.
A little spoon.
Emma, do you remember your first piece that you did?
Yeah, I still have them. They were like these little tiny magnets. See, I started coming back in 2007 when they opened. So I was like 5.
Yeah.
They're not very good because I was so little, but
You should see my mug.
That's
It's not
okay,
that
but
great.
it's something parents would treasure.
yes.
Right? It's Christmas gifts, kids. If you're watching at home, keep thinking about that. Okay, so we're going to go to town here. Where do we start? Joe's got pink, and I've got brown.
Yeah, Emma, what's some advice for first-timers? Well, I've done this.
Well, so talk to me.
Well, you don't want to go too fast, or you'll probably go outside the lines if you're intending to stay in them.
Okay.
And you want to do 3 coats if possible, because that will give you the best sort of shine on them.
Oh, that's smart. And these ceramics kind of really suck up the paint here, so you got to be generous with it, right?
Yeah.
Well, and that's the other fun thing, too, is you put on the paint and it looks dull, and then it gets fired, and then that's when it really becomes like these items where it's super shiny.
Yeah, a lot of people, when they pick up their pieces, they're surprised how different they look because they really get very vibrant. You've been surprised before.
Yes.
It's great, yeah, because these are kind of basic colors.
Right.
But look at that purple over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So, what other advice do you have for the youngsters who are going in, or even the adults? Because this is kind of a fun family thing to do, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's really easy. It's not very hard to do. With brushes,
She says this as we struggle over here. Okay, it's not hard for you.
well, yeah, with practice, it's easy.
Okay, that's a good point.
So you got to keep coming back.
Got to make a couple good things. I agree with that.
Were you scared when you did those first magnets? Were you nervous about making a mistake?
I don't remember them.
No?
Basically, I just...
Now,
Joe, they're so far behind her now.
Yeah.
Like she's making the incredible.
she's in
E
her
for
blue
Emma.
period now.
It's in her blue period, right? Or at least her mom is, which is a great owl over there. Okay, so what are the hours? When can people come do this? When's it not busy? Because you don't.
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Last weekend with U of I Mother's Day, we were just totally
Packed?
We were packed. Saturdays between 12 and 4 are our busiest time. But that I don't want to discourage anyone from coming in during those times. During the week, after school hours are a great time to come in. It's a little bit more quiet then. With summer coming up, we do have extended hours where we're open 7 days a
some
week.
classes.
Yes, and we do have a fun contest with all the girls, all the employees that work there. That everyone organizes a summer class, and we kind of have a fun contest between us who can teach the class that has the
Yeah.
most attendees. So.
Well, and how cool are these? And you can paint something just like this to take home with you, and it's a lot of fun. You just have to wait to get it fired. Joe and I are going to keep working on this. In the meantime, we're going to connect you to the Pottery Place on CILiving.tv. Sound